Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. It's Emily with Local Tasting Tours. We've got an upcoming season of 3 different food tours this summer. You can check them out online at localtastingtours.com. I'm excited about our podcast today at Saege Bistro, right on Spring Garden Road. Beautiful spot featuring great local cuisine. We're privileged to be here with the chef of Saege, Vince Chiliano. Saege is very special because it's very close to the Dalhousie Arts Centre, and they have an interesting relationship with the Symphony in that they offer a special menu for guests of the Symphony. They can enjoy a beautiful meal and yet have time to get to the concert.
What we do is that we have a 3-course menu ready for patrons who want to have a full belly before the show starts. It's $35 with purchase of a beverage. Everybody at the table has it, and you'll be in and out in an hour with 3 courses and a drink.
Can you tell me some of the favorite desserts that you've had on your special menu in the last few months?
Sure. We always feature a gelato and a sorbet. We always have a special when we change up the flavors all the time, as well as we have a sage tart, a Bailey's chocolate mousse, and it's glazed with chocolate afterwards as well. It's delicious. Those are the 2 favorites. Tonight we have a Princess Martha cake, which is another Saege favorite from the owner from Scanway.
You have a very popular brunch at Saege as well.
Yeah, we Saturdays and Sundays we change the menu every week. We do about 120 people, and again it's very fast, it's very flavorful, it's very fresh, and everything is local as we can possibly make it.
Our guest today is from Symphony Nova Scotia, Kerry Cavallo. Delighted to have you here, Kerry. Okay, first things first, what instrument do you play?
I play the viola.
The Symphony is sort of wrapping up for the year a little bit. We don't see so many concerts in the summer, but you have a special concert coming up in May.
That's right, we have our Beer and Beethoven concert. It's a really special event. We have Howard Cable coming this year, and the Roving Steins are playing in a very festive German beer kind of event.
I heard that you were traveling recently and you had some interesting food experiences overseas. Can you tell me about those?
Yeah, the great thing I think about being a musician is that you get to travel all over the world and try lots of new foods. And last summer I was actually in Verbier, Switzerland, and I tried something called raclette, which essentially is melted cheese on bread, and it's probably the most delicious thing I've ever eaten.
So what we have here, we have a date stuffed chicken breast, and on the bottom here is a squash puree, bacon braised lentils, some grilled asparagus, and topped off with a red wine jus.
The presentation is so gorgeous. The nasturtiums are so beautiful, and that's just one of the things that you're getting from local farms.
Yeah, we support local as much as possible. All of our herbs come from Riverview Herbs. Our veg all comes from local purveyors as well.
I love the idea of doing the bacon with the lentils, and you do features really frequently, right? You really mix it up?
Yeah, we do a different special every day for lunch and a different special every day for dinner as well.
Where do you find your inspiration? I mean, that's a lot of different dishes.
It's what's fresh, it's what catches your eye. I go to Pete's on a daily basis, and I go to the market whenever I can, and it's just what I see, I pick it up, and I bring it back here, and we create.
So tell me what you think, Kerry.
The dates are a little unusual for me, and it's just the sweetness combined with the saltiness of the bacon is just really, really top-notch.
I mean, the colors are so beautiful, as well as there's just a vast combination of flavors. Do you cook much at home?
Oh yes, all the time. I love to cook. I actually just made a sweet potato soup with sausage, spinach, and tomatoes, all from the Alderney Landing Market. You
are such a local foodie. That's awesome. So I like to ask my guests if they have a favorite food from their childhood that they remember.
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up with food. I grew up with food. I'm Italian background, so my favorite thing was going to my Nona's house and making gnocchi. And gnocchi with fresh tomato sauce, and that's...
So was the gnocchi kind of a all-day affair?
Food is a very big part of our family, so when we would go over, we would spend a whole day making gnocchi. So the whole family would come over, everybody would make gnocchi, everybody would go home with their little portion, and it was a full-day event.
Kerry, do you have a favorite local spot?
Yes, on lovely sunny afternoons, I will go to Two by Sea in Dartmouth and have just a coffee, and if I'm feeling indulgent, I'll have one of their baked goods just to sit and read and pass the time.
It is a lovely spot, and their croissants are as big as your head.
Oh my gosh, you have to share them, or you'll just not move for the rest of the day. as lovely as they are.
Thanks so much, Vince. You're a very, very talented chef. Can you tell us when Saege is open and maybe how people can make reservations?
Sure. We're open from Tuesday till Sunday. We open up at 11:30 and we close at 9 o'clock. And Mondays we're open for lunch from 11 o'clock until 3. But I also got to mention that when we are open for brunch, we open up at 9 o'clock and we go until 11:30 for brunch. Phone number is 429-1882, and you can make a reservation for whenever you would like to come and visit us.
And Kerry, where can people get tickets for the symphony?
You can call the Dalhousie Arts Center box office.
That concert sounded pretty exciting. When's that coming up?
Friday, May 10th at 8:30.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. This is Emily with Local Tasting Tours. Take a tour, take a bite out of Halifax.